Hey everybody, this is another episode of how to ruin your life with your friend Blacksheep. And I'm not really doing too well at the moment. I figured I'd hop on here and just kind of rap to you for a minute and maybe talk about something that I have recently done that was a big mistake, in the hopes that maybe somebody will see this and not make the same mistake that I made and have made in the past. It's not really something that I can fix or I can change at this point. It's too late. And now I'm just kind of dealing with the mess that I've made, which is something that I've said in my life more than once. So here we are again. You know, I've been having a hard time with drinking for a long time. I don't think that's a secret to anybody in my life or to myself. You know, I'm pretty self-aware when it comes to that. Sometimes things come into your life that are so good you don't even understand why it's happening. You don't feel like you deserve it. You feel like there's got to be some kind of mistake, and you wind up kind of sabotaging that for yourself. Here's what happened with me, man. I'll break it down for you. So I met a girl at work, and she's great, and we got to talking, and we're vibing, man. Everything's going great. Like I can't believe it. You know, we hang out a couple of times. We're having laughs. We're doing a little bit of the, cuddly kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. And that's all right. So we're vibing, and I'm pretty real with her about everything that I'm going through, and so here's my hang up. Here's my thing, right? This chick is well liked by everybody. She's got a great attitude. She's into fitness. Like, she's got pictures where, man, she's jacked. She's into it. She's into body. She doesn't even call it working out. She calls it bodybuilding, man. She's like the best of everything, where she's fit, but she's feminine. I mean, she looks banging. She's not really training hard right now, but I mean, she's banging. And her diet is good. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't fuck up. She doesn't, So here I am, your boy Black, and I'm a disaster. I'm a complete and utter disaster. I'm ruining everything in my life with alcohol. I'm not even myself 90% of the time. I'm something else. I'm just a chemical. And I get to come up for air every once in a while, but then I go right back in. For some reason, this girl was able to kind of see past that a little bit, and so we started out, and we had some good times. We had some laughs, and so I was gonna try and stop drinking and get my life back together, because I'm not communicating with anybody. I have no bridge back to the outside world. I'm not talking to my family right now. I'm not talking. My grandmother just had a bunch of health scares. I haven't gone and seen her. I'm not talking. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything except just living in this perpetual state of being on another planet. And you know, something's got to give. If I'm going to hang out with a chick like that, there's no way I could be drinking all the time, right? But guess what? I do. I do. And not only do I fuck up a couple of times and she still fucking let me slide, you know? We were I didn't think I was going to see her on my birthday, so I decided to get a fucking bottle. She probably had a sense that I was going to do that and surprised me, and, you know, it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like she was angry at me, and it didn't even seem like something that she held over my head. But you know how women work, you know, she doesn't forget that shit. So I just continue to be my spectacular self, and I can't seem to deter her from wanting to talk to me. And so, you know, when I drink, I don't drink for just one night. I drink for a couple. And it could last anywhere for days to weeks. You know, it lasts all different periods of time, depending on what's going on and what kind of beverage it is, you know. So, yeah, I'm on a bender with this girl, still trying to hang out with me and be positive. And probably towards the end of the week, what I did was I pretty much got on the phone via text, and I told her all the reasons that she should never ever be with me. I told her that it was fucking stupid. I told her that everybody around her is gonna laugh at her and it's gonna be a disaster. And you know, I don't even remember exactly what I said, but I think that what she's saying is that at times I wasn't nice about it. I don't remember, you know, I never said fuck you or anything like that. I had no reason to. But I think that what she's saying is that I'm like telling her what to do. Like, I'm insulting her intelligence. Like, she wants to talk, and I'm telling her that that's not smart. And so I did that for hours at a time with this girl that could be doing something way better than talking to old Black, and is trying to help the situation. God bless her. And after a whole bunch of that, I had got what I was asking for. I had sufficiently ruined it. I don't know what other result I could have really foreseen. You know, this was going to happen, because I just wouldn't let it go. I just wouldn't drop it. I just wouldn't be positive about something and just let it be, because I could have done that. And if I had done that, who knows? But the fact of the matter is that I sent her some flowers afterwards. I've talked to her a little bit on the text message, and I've seen her at work, and it's over. It's over. The vibe is not there. We're not talking anymore. It's over. It's gone. And you know, it's gonna be a tough one to deal with for a number of reasons. You know, I mean, I'm 36 now, so opportunities to meet women are not exactly bountiful. You know, they're not lining up for somebody like me. And she was absolutely terrific. She was absolutely terrific. When am I ever going to get a shot at somebody that's into fitness and treats their body right and is into animals and nature and all the things that I dig and wants to travel and, you know, like, when am I ever going to find that again? That was it. That was it. And I managed to destroy it. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say two things. I'm going to say that if you have a problem with alcohol and you're watching this, I feel you. It's a hell of a drug. It really fucks up your entire life and takes things away from you, you know. So, you know, if you're out there struggling with it, I feel you. I didn't drink yesterday, so I got a little over 24 hours, but you know, just everything is wrong right now, and I think I screwed up something that could have been really unique and one of a kind, and it's not something I'm gonna get another run at. So don't let alcohol do that to you. And attractive, right? I guess the other thing is, I'm like a fucking dying like African. I guess the other thing is that if something good comes into your life, even if you don't understand it, and even if in the back of your head you feel like you're doing, because you know, I mean, I was slaughtered and I was saying ridiculous things, but at the end of the day, my thought process was, all right, she's a really special, good person, and I'm not. I'm a wreck, and if I allow her to get close to me or get any closer to me, all I'm going to be doing is making things miserable for her, and she's going to be on the Blacksheep roller coaster, and you know, ain't nobody got time for that. My intentions were good, but if you get something in your life that feels like it's going to be a positive for you, don't be afraid of that, because you know, maybe it's there for a reason, and you deserve it. You shouldn't worry what anybody else says about something. And if somebody is trying to help you, you should let them help you. And you know, you just you can't push things away. So back on the trail we go, and you know, it can be a lonely road, but we're learning, right, folks? We're learning just how fucking isolated a person can make themselves in 3 years. Well, 3 years plus, but who's counting, right? Anywho, that's my uplifting message for the day, and thanks for joining me. Have a pleasant evening.